Hi, my name is Kira Wynn. I'm David Noble's youngest daughter. I'm going to show you a short body cam video of my dad being arrested in 2018. But first, let me give you a little background. My dad ran for president of the NALC in 2018. The incumbent president, Frederick Rolando, appointed a 15-member election committee to conduct the election. The election committee hired 8 lawyers, called the Hartfeld Group, whose only job was to watch my father. The scene is in a hotel in Cheverly, Maryland, where the ballots cast in the election were being counted and tallied. My dad had a right under federal law to be there as an observer and to see everything that was being done. There are 3 police officers involved. The one in the t-shirt is Officer White. The one in the full uniform is Officer Kelk. The one wearing the body cam is Officer Jenna. All are members of the Cheverly Police Department. The video starts with one of the lawyers from the Hartfeld Group coming out to talk to the police. The lawyer is the one in the tan suit. The woman behind him is Barbara Strickler, who is the chair of the election committee. There is no sound at the beginning because it takes a body cam 30 seconds after being turned on before it starts picking up sound. Notice that as soon as Officer White starts to move forward, he takes his handcuffs into his left hand. Now I'm going to let you watch and listen.
Gentleman with plaid shirt.
I beg your pardon?
You gotta leave, come on.
You've been asked to leave. You have to come. Call the service. If you're not coming, I will make you come.
Okay.
Okay?
Make me come.
Alright, come on. Take your hands out of your pockets. Stop.
Quit resisting. You are now under
Grab
arrest.
him, I got him. You got him. Stop. Just cuff him up, I'm gonna hold him down.
Two six.
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
I had a heart attack 18 months ago.
Okay. And watch your behavior, and this won't happen.
What won't happen?
This. Getting arrested.
Hey, Corporal, how's it going?
How many crimes did you see my father commit in just under a minute? According to Officer White, there were 4. 1. Disorderly conduct. 2. Failure to obey a lawful order. 3. Disturbing the peace. 4. Assault. Officer White made an under oath statement that he used to get a summons after the arrest. In his statement, he said that when he entered, he saw my dad arguing with workers. That's false. The body cam footage shows when the police entered, David Noble was standing silently by himself. Officer White says they asked him to leave and that Dad replied, "Make me." That's false. The body cam shows that the police asked Dad to leave and said, "If you don't, we're going to make you." Dad wasn't about to leave voluntarily. He had a right under federal law to be there. So he said, "Okay, make me." Whereupon the 3 police bent him over a table and handcuffed him. In his under oath report, Officer White says that the police ordered Dad to place his hands behind his back. That's false. The only thing said about his hands was that he should take them out of his pocket. Officer White says he ordered Dad to stop resisting. That's false. No such order was given. Dad was in handcuffs for 6 hours after the arrest. When they finally took the handcuffs off, both of his wrists were bleeding. For the 6 hours Dad was in handcuffs, the election committee and the Hartfeld group had unobserved access to the opened ballots. When Dad's case came up in court several months later, a judge dismissed all the charges against him. I'm going to show the video one more time. Listen carefully for sounds of an argument, orders to place his hands behind his back, and orders to stop resisting. You won't hear any.
Gentlemen with plaid shirt.
I beg your pardon?
You gotta leave. Come on.
You've been asked to leave. You have to come. Call the service. If you're not coming, I will make you come.
Okay.
Okay?
Make me come.
All right, come on. Take your hands out of your pockets. Stop. Quit resisting. You are now under arrest. Grab him. I got him. You got him. Stop. Just cuff him up. I'm gonna hold him down.
Yeah. 2-6. Yeah.
17 years old.
Doesn't matter. Come on.
I had a heart attack 18 months ago.
Okay. And watch your behavior, and this won't happen.
What won't happen?
Just getting arrested.
Officer White lied under oath about what happened during David's arrest. David is suing Officer White for false arrest and false imprisonment, but more needs to be done. We can't tolerate police who lie under oath. Officer White needs to be fired and prosecuted. My father has been arrested twice by the Cheverly police. Both times the police were requested to make the arrest by the Rolando-appointed election committee. Both times the charges were thrown out when they got to a judge. Please ask Fred Rolando to keep armed thugs out of NALC elections.